Good morning, students. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay, inform everyone to join. Let's wait for some time. Okay, let's start. So first of all, let me introduce myself. Hello everyone, this is Jayant Kumar Das, and I'm going to teach you about AutoCAD. Okay, so along with me, Meghankas Majindar sir also going to teach you about AutoCAD. I think he has already taken one class, I think last Tuesday. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can also consider this class is an introductory class, okay? So in today's class, we're going to explain what are we going to learn from this course. Fine. So let me share my screen first. Okay, can you see my screen now?
No, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
now I'm going to show you one that particular drawing screen of AutoCAD. Okay. Here in this computer, here you can see this is the logo of AutoCAD file. Okay. This is a software which can be installed in any system, can be and maybe laptop, it may be desktop. Okay. It may be 64-bit or it may be 32-bit. Okay. But in generally nowadays, usually the software come with 64-bit. Fine. Anyway, so let me open this file first so that you can have this one idea what it look like. It will take some time to load. So currently here the screen you are seeing is an AutoCAD file of version 2010. Okay, that is 2010. Can you see the top bar? I think it is, yeah, now it is visible, right? I'll show you little down. Okay, wait. Can you see the screen of the AutoCAD software? Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is just basically uh, the overview of AutoCAD. Okay, whenever you open your AutoCAD system, it will reflect like this. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay, so the software name and the course name is what? AutoCAD. Now, do you know what is the full form of AutoCAD? Anyone? You can also write in the chat box. What is the full form of AutoCAD? It is automatic computer aided design. Okay. If you Google it, you will find the basic informations about AutoCAD. Okay. Basically, it's a software which can be used by a technical person. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what is the full form of AutoCAD? It is your automatic.
Computer
And what is the
editing.
next term? CAD? What can you tell me? Computer aided
Computer
design.
design.
Yeah, correct. So if I say the history of AutoCAD, I will not say much about history. It is not necessary. Anyway, basically it was first launched commercially by Autodesk company. Okay, in 1982, Autodesk company. Okay, so whatever software I'm opening, you're seeing, it's uh, this particular software is from Autodesk company. Okay, so if I uh, open the website of Autodesk, let me show you. It will take some time. Okay, wait. So this is the Autodesk official website. Okay, here you can go to this website. You can search different software related to AutoCAD or different software which are useful for civil engineer as well as mechanical engineer or other engineer, even electrical engineer. Okay, so you can also go through this Autodesk website. Okay, I'm just showing you because you should know what is the origin of this AutoCAD. Okay, basically. So this is the Autodesk company website. Okay. Anyway, so here you can see the screen of the AutoCAD. Fine. And during this course of this AutoCAD, we're going to discuss about how to draw a drawing in AutoCAD. Okay. I think during the courses, I'm not talking about AutoCAD, I'm talking about different courses like structural engineering, that means structural analysis, okay, or basically about structure. You are going to learn about design of structure like beam, column, okay, houses, or any structure. Okay. Before designing of that structure, first of all, you have to plot that drawing. Okay, in a 2D drawing basically. For civil engineer, we mainly deal with that 2D drawing. That means two-dimensional drawing. Fine. So that particular drawing can be drawn easily using this AutoCAD software. So all these civil engineering or any other engineering drawings can be drawn using this AutoCAD software. It is not useful. It is not only useful for civil engineer. It is also useful for mechanical engineer, because in mechanical engineer also they have different project related to drawing. Like if you want to draw a wheel or screw which is related to mechanical or machine component, okay, so that particular component can be drawn in three-dimensional AutoCAD file. Okay, that means in this software only. Using this AutoCAD software also, we can draw three-dimensional drawing. Basically, these three-dimensional drawing are basically useful for mechanical engineer. Okay, for civil engineer in general, the two-dimensional drawing is enough. Okay, if you can draw a two-dimensional drawing in AutoCAD, it will be sufficient for you to improve your uh, knowledge, or you can improve your portfolio in future uh, company if you're where you're working. Okay, and you should also learn AutoCAD very oftenly. Okay, that means every company which is related to civil engineering, they usually require a fresher along with the knowledge of AutoCAD. Okay, so we can say that AutoCAD is kind of a basic skill that particular engineer must carry. Fine. Although besides civil engineering and mechanical engineering, it is also useful for electrical engineering also. Okay, they draw different electronic network. Okay, even electronic engineering also can also use this AutoCAD software. So this particular AutoCAD software have a multi aspect. Okay, every engineer can use and they must know AutoCAD. Okay, so although AutoCAD software is a combination of huge tool. Okay, thousands numbers of tools are there, but we are not going to learn every tool or every functions which are inputted here. Okay, because they are not required. We are going to learn that much of the tool which are sufficient for us. Okay, since we are going to discuss about two-dimensional drawing, so we are going to discuss about two-dimensional functions only for now. After learning about the basics, if you want, we can also go for improving our AutoCAD skill only with practice. Okay, since it is a first class, I also want to advise you that it is not such subject that if you go through this uh, subject, go through this course for 2-3 months, and if you left for after next 2-3 months or 6 months, you may forget. That means I want to say it's all depend on your practice. Okay, usually you also know the practice makes a man perfect, so it requires so much of practice. Okay, to understand the tool, how to use a tool for drawing purposes. Okay. Anyway, let me give you a just small introduction to the screen that you are now seeing. Okay. Now here, can you see this red color A? So I think you can see, right? This A is basically what? It is a logo of the AutoCAD software. Fine, this is a logo. And this bar, I think this bar is, whether it is visible or not, I'm not sure. This white row, the top white row, where this AutoCAD name of the software and the version, that is 2010 version I'm using. That's why here reflecting 2010. So this name is visible, or you can see here. This row is basically known as title bar. Okay, let me show you whether I can move it or not. Wait, huh? So this topmost white color row is known as title bar. I think you can see now, right? Here the name of the file, that is AutoCAD, and the version, that is 2010 version that I'm using. That's why it is showing 2010 version. It is showing here, and here the file name is also reflecting here. Okay, that is drawing1.dwg file. Okay, like your video file is can be saved as mp4 or mp4 version, right? Like audio file can be saved as mp3, right? Similarly, this AutoCAD file can be saved as this particular file format, that is .dwg file. Okay, .dwg file. Okay, so what is the file name? Drawing one. It is a default name. If you can remain it, you can also rename it. Okay, anyway, so first row is known as your title bar. Then the second row, you can see the ash color row where this particular name, I think you can see, right? The file, edit, view, insert, format, tool, draw, dimension, modify. Okay, all these things are written here, right? So basically this bar is basically known as menu bar. Just like you will get menu in your restaurant, so here also you will find different tools inside this menu bar. That's why it is known as menu bar.
Sir,
Okay, yeah.
sir, AutoCAD file is saved in TWG file.
Pardon? Yes, yes. There are different format of AutoCAD file. Okay, if basically it is the drawing file is basically format is what it is given here, DWG file. Okay, for template file it is different kind of format is given. Okay, I'm not going to go. I don't want to go in very detail in that formatting for now, since it is a first class. Okay, I think this .dwg file you can see, right? So you can understand from this. Okay, so this is your title bar, this is your menu bar. Okay, and here in the right side and the left side, can you see this small column? Here you can see this is the one from my screen is the left side, so it is a left side column. Here you can see the right side column. Can you see? So these
Yes, sir.
columns are basically used for drawing. Okay, so this column which is in the left side, these all are combination of tools. Various tools are given here. If I touch the first tool, I think some name will reflect here. Let's see. Yeah, so if I uh, keep my cursor close to the first column, what you can see, what is written here? Line. Okay, next if I go to the next one, what you can see? Construction line. If I go again down, the third one, polyline. The fourth one is your polygon. That fifth one is your rectangle. Then arc. Then circle. Okay, basically these are the important tools basically. Okay, and others are like, you can see revision clouds are there, can be used, but it's not so much important, but here it is there. Okay, then here you have SP line is there. We'll discuss what is the significance of this. Then here you can see the ellipse. Even from the symbol you will understand what is reflect. Then here you can see the ellipse arc. Okay, so like this there are different tools are given here, like hatch, okay, gradient, region, table. You can also insert table or multi-line text. That means you can also type here, or you can also insert text here. Okay, so basically these tools are under this column, and this as a whole, this column is known as what? This column is known as draw toolbar. Okay, again let's see what is it known as. I'm just, let me write here so that you can understand. So it is known as draw toolbar. Let's see. Right, come on. Can you see? Yeah. So this whole column, this is known as draw toolbar. Why it's called draw toolbar? Because using this uh, tools, each one of the tool, using these tools, we can draw whatever you are up to. Okay. And in the other hand, these tools in the right side of my screen, this toolbar are known as modify toolbar. Okay, I'll show you now. It is known as modify toolbar. Okay, so this is your draw toolbar, and this is your modify toolbar. Okay, so this the column which are in the left side, they are known as draw toolbar. The column which are in the right side, they are known as modify toolbar. Okay, in the modify toolbar, let's see what other tools are here. The first one is your erase. Okay, I think you are also familiar with that erase. Okay, you can erase the drawing or any part of the drawing. Then we have copy. That means we can copy any part of the drawing or as a whole drawing, and we can paste in different location. Then we can make mirror. That means we can make a symmetric of the drawing. Okay, then offset, we are going to discuss about that. What is about offset? Then this is not so important, but there is a of course there is a usefulness of this particular tool, that is known as array. That array means what? We can arrange something around a particular geometric structure, whether it is circle or rectangle. Okay, then move, I think you are also familiar with move. That means we can move a particular drawing from one place to another. Then yeah, it is rotate. We can rotate the drawing by our convenience. Scale, we can also make modify the scale of the drawing. I think you are also familiar with your scale of a drawing, right? Then stretch, that means we can stretch the drawing up to certain point, whether it is needed. Then trim, extend, they are almost like opposite command to each other. Okay, trim means we can cut something from one part, extend means we can extend something up to certain limit, like that. Okay, we're going to discuss one by one. Then break at point, that means we can break a line at certain point, and they are also similar, but break at point means only at a particular point it will break. Generally break means we can erase a section, not at a point. As a whole, a line can be break. Then join is also there. Then chamfer, fillet, okay. Then explode. So basically, if you can understand all these command, somehow you will be uh, able to draw anything, any civil engineering drawing. Okay, I'm talking about two-dimensional drawing. Okay, fine. And here you can see the at the bottom you can see, here you can see the command is written, right? Command. So here this is basically known as command area. Command area. That means using this command area, this software will communicate with the user. Okay, since I'm using this AutoCAD file, using this command bar, this software will instruct the user about the next step, or next, yeah, next, it will instruct you about the next step. That means if you select anything, suppose here now, here you can see in the command box it is blank. Okay, here it is blank. Now suppose I click in any command, suppose I have clicked this line command. From my mouse I have clicked the left part of this left click. If I click here, now see, in the command box or command area, here you can see what is written here. Line, specify first point. That means after clicking the line command, the software, the AutoCAD software will tell you what we should do after clicking the line command. Okay. Similarly, if I click on circle command, what is the command area tells you? We have clicked circle, fine. Now specify center point of the circle, or this, okay? We'll discuss about that in coming classes anyway. So I just want to tell you that whenever you click any command, any tool, sorry, whenever you click any tool, you can see the command area and you can follow the command area. That means you can follow the step as per the command area tells you. Okay? And this X and Y, I think you can see, right? X and Y, I think you are familiar with this. Even in the graph, if you draw any graph or any, you have seen the graph in textbook, there is a X direction, Y direction. So this is the X direction and this is the Y direction. Okay. Since we are in a two-dimensional plane, that the third coordinate, that is Z, is perpendicular to the screen. Okay, that's why we are seeing only two coordinates, X and Y. There is, of course, there is a third one, which is known as Z. And the Z is in the perpendicular direction to the screen. Okay. And this is basically known as UCS icon. Okay. I'll tell you. Let me. So this known as UCS icon. Okay. So what is the full form of UCS? It is user coordinate system. I'll tell you this. User coordinate system. User coordinate system. This is your user coordinate system. And basically this symbol is known as UCS icon. Okay. And whenever I move this cursor, can you see this plus symbol in the cursor? Basically,
sir.
this is okay. This cross symbol, this plus symbol, basically it is known as crosshair, or you can say cursor also, but basically it is also known as crosshair. Just like in surveying, I think you have got or not, I don't know. It is known as crosshair. Okay, I'll write this name here also. Okay, it basically usually known as cursor, but here you can also term this as a crosshair. Okay, and this is basically your drawing area. This black screen you can see, this is your drawing area. Okay, so here this is the basic introduction to AutoCAD. Okay, so from next class we're going to learn about this one by one, slowly. Okay, so is there any doubt till now?
No,
Okay,
sir.
okay, with this I just want to close my sharing here. Wait. Okay, wait a second. Let me take a screenshot of the attendance. Okay, so with this I just want to close my recording here. I'm stopping my recording.